Alright, and here we go. Don't mind my voice. I am slightly sick at the time of doing this voiceover. But obviously we have all of our Rayven parts. We have the 180 blades, the flywheel cage, magwells, adapters, and all the fun stuff. That butt stock from an F10555 kit. And of course, just other goodies. You see a voltmeter. We don't actually end up using that. That was a order from Out of Darts. Anyway, you're gonna see me assembling this real quick.
Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Twisted Modworks. I'm Kyle, and today we are going over a pretty cool build. Nothing crazy, just different for me. And that is this. This is a half-dart converted semi-auto Nerf Elite Rayven.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is my Elite Rayven. I've had this for a very long time. Any fans and or people who've been on the channel for a while will recognize her. She looks a little different, but nothing too crazy. So this had a full F10555 kit on it, the stock, and a barrel, which kind of brought it out to here. I do like the length of the stock, pretty nice, so I did go ahead and end up keeping that. We obviously have a worker Talon conversion magwell in here, obviously all still removable. There we go. And that is paired with this guy right here. This is a Talon adapter for the pusher. You can see it extend there. Obviously, the original pusher is not long enough to get to the darts, so you have to have that extender piece. Not that big of a deal, pretty easy to print. It is 100% infill in my carbon fiber PLA, so it's pretty strong. Now this blaster has a extended motor cover and it is functional. Under here are a pair of 180 blade motors, originally from Zephyr. If you guys have watched the videos previous, you would have seen the legacy of Zephyr, her heart. These are the 180 blade motors that were originally going to go in my Endeavor build for Merge Masters, but I ended up finding some other motors, and I wanted to put these into something a little bit different. So yes, that means this is a 3S build. You can go ahead and fire this on 2S. I have with these motors before. You're not going to get the best performance, but then again, we have a really long barrel here, so yeah, there's that. Anyway, this setup, this is a 3D printed solid mag holder from a long time ago. In here, obviously, is a Talon, but this setup is a 3D printed magwell. This is the magwell I was originally going to use for this blaster, but it does not clear the internal trigger mechanism for the Rayven itself. It has this little orange chunk right here on the side, and that is what holds the trigger in. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and fire this thing. This is a test run. I do not know how this is going to perform. This will have a big honking battery door on it, but I don't want to cut my Elite Rayven, so we'll start with 2S. All right, I'm gonna do one shot on 2S and save the other 5 for the 3. Let's see what we get. 105. About what I expected from these motors. And 106. Now you might be thinking, yes, that is kind of low. That is honestly what to expect with 180 blade motors. They were not the best motors, but back in the day, they were pretty good. So now we're gonna run this with a 3S. This is a 1300 milliamp discharge, 15C continuous, so should get a little bit higher RPM. We're gonna do the same thing, 2 shots. 112 and 113.9. And last but certainly not least, we have my big boy 25C high discharge 2200 milliamp battery. I do not know how this is going to work, but we're gonna give this a shot. 109, it did not like that. And 114. Now you might ask yourself, what's with the low ratings? Well, 180 blade motors are not the best. This would really benefit from just some standard 3S, Lokis or Valkyries, something along that line. I really wanted to use the 180 blade motors from Zephyr from way back in the day. That way they still got to stick around in something. Now, they probably won't end up staying in here. This is honestly just something really fun. And I had all the stuff to go ahead and throw this together. And I do love the Rayven, honestly, who doesn't? It's a really nice form factor. And I am very, very used to a Rayven. I honestly used to field one quite a bit. So I'm pretty used to this overhand kind of loading. I always used to keep a 6 or 10 full-length magazine in this. That way I could just pull out and reload. A little bit trickier with the Talon because of this mag area, not as large. But anyway, I do still love how this feels. The extended pusher works very, very well. Very impressed with how I was able to get in there. And the expanded motor cover is just 3D printed, glued right onto the shell there. Doesn't really do anything else. Just kind of looks cool. So yeah, there's that. Other than the pictures that you guys would have seen from the building of this thing, there's not really that many. I've really got to get better at that, and as far as like build videos stuff kind of goes, you guys let me know, is that something you want to see? Do you want a start to finish build? It might be 45 minutes to an hour long, but we can obviously do that kind of thing, and I would love to be able to do it on something that you guys want. Please go ahead and check out our community page. Put in your suggestions. We have stuff up there right now that you can go ahead and technically vote on. There's going to be something new being added to the community page pretty soon, as long as I can get everything kind of lined up and what I want to do with it. That will be pretty cool, and I will need your support to be able to go ahead and pick what those are going to be. So again, please shoot on over to the community page, take a look at what's on there. Don't have to comment, just go ahead, click one button. Just click it, let me know what you want to see, and we'll keep going with that, guys. But this is just a quick overview on the half-dart converted Nerf Elite Rayven. And thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun stuff. And we'll see you guys in a different video very soon on our Merge Masters 2 build. So I'm pretty excited about that. And yeah, again, thank you guys very much for watching. And peace out, bros.